Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video where we are seeing Mr. AK Chili Willy with a crazy line. I don't even know how to describe. He's running Kecleon, a Shadow Golbat, and a Shadow Swampert in the Ultra League. Two of these Pokemon don't even reach that 2500 CP threshold. And this was too spicy and fun of a team to pass up. Now, we do have to... Teacher Rise needs to scold Chili Willy a little bit, because Chili Willy has followed in the path of some other submission artists as of late, where we're not filling out all the necessary information. In this video, in the submission, there were no IVs given to me. There were no movesets given to me. And there was like 35 battles in the folder. And I'm like, I can't use all 35 battles. So you leave Rise trying to like look through and clip them together. Just add some extra time. I don't mean to complain. We'll leave the complaining. How much time has been going? A minute. Once a minute 36 seconds hits, no more complaining. But if you're going to submit me battles, just fill out all the necessary information. And editor Chris won't have to put in random IVs because no IVs were given. All right? All right. That said, this team is wildin'. This team is wildin'. There is a Shadow Swampert, a Shadow Golbat, and a Kecleon, as you see. Kecleon, what moveset does it run? It has, like, quite a few moves it can actually run. And we're going to see Willy opt for Lick, Foul Play, Aerial Ace. So, how good is Kecleon, you may ask? I don't think it's that great. But he is a chameleon, and he's going to try and adapt to his environment and find success no matter where he goes. We're going to see the Hydro Cannon come through. This would probably knock out from this range. Grabs the shield from Nido and gets the charge move priority here. This will knock out the Nido Queen. Boom. And there was that Incineroar in back. Mr. Chili Willy with a game number 1 win to start off the video. Let's go, baby. Okay, I lied. I'm going to complain one more time. Also, Chili Willy, I'm calling him out. On my submission form, there were way too many times where people would submit their links via Google Drive where I would click on it and then I wouldn't have access to it. Which, by the way, is kind of a weird thing for Google Drive, right? Like, if you're going to physically send somebody a link, like, why would you have to edit to can access? But anyway, that's how Google Drive works. I have a direction, can access. So sometimes people send me their battles, but they don't, like, provide access to it. That's a whole nother thing. So because of this situation, I added another line that said contact info, such as, in parentheses, email, Twitter, or Discord. Willy, in his contact line, writes email. Not his email, just writes the word email. Willy, you just expect me to know your email address, bro? Anyway, I'm sorry for the tirade. Comments, I don't want you guys to flame into Willy. I already did enough there. I want you guys to have Willy's back and appreciate the spice he has been sending us, because this is some pretty epic spice. Shadow Swampert, gonna try and clear this Ampharos off the screen. And gonna have to double shield here potentially? No. Knows that he lives the Thunder Punch, actually takes it. And is still gonna get this Hydro Cannon off. Let's go. Can Kecleon do the impossible? What's in the back waiting for Kecleon? There's that Greninja. Also, this is not a very strong set of moves for Kecleon, I gotta say. Oh, hold up. There's no way. There's no way Kecleon wins this, does he? You can live a claw. How much does this foul play do? The problem is Greninja's only like one Water Shuriken away from a move, I believe. So you need to like really overfarm here. I think he needs to commit to the lick down or maybe like catch. Oh, he's going to get the lick down, though. He's going to get the lick down. Do you catch the move from the Greninja onto... Oh, my God. He doesn't live the fast move, though, unfortunately. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Greninja too strong. Greninja's a really solid pick. Kind of underrated, but Greninja, if you're looking for a Pokemon that's like a little spicier, but is also like able to put in work in the Go Battle League, I think Greninja's your guy because he's super spammy. Up shields can really just devastate a team, especially if he gets that boost. Next opponent, here we go. Swampert into Muck, terrific lead. Plus it's Poison Jab, that's more ideal. Probably just let this go, right? Because you don't want to risk shielding a Acid Spray. Yeah, I like the no shield. In comes a Poliwrath, so I'm going to go for the EQ and then maybe swaps in Golbat. Yep, I like it. And, you know, these counters are double resisted, so you're fine just no shielding the first move. It's probably going to be an Ice Punch. But as you can see, Golbat can comfortably take one. Going for the Poison Fang. And, you know, I don't hate this because maybe you can shield and farm all the way down. Is that the play? I think you can probably shield and farm all the way down. Unfortunately, the Muck will be able to absorb all that energy pretty well. So you could consider, like, dipping out and saving the energy. I wouldn't hate that play. Yeah, going to throw the Fang right away. And might bail into Swampert. Or maybe just goes for the Shadow Ball after. Bails into Swampert, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. You lure out the Gira. But this Earthquake is still going to do some massive damage to the bulky Giratina. Boom! Over 50%. Opponent gets a little bit greedy. Allows them to get to another Earthquake. They probably should have thrown their move earlier. Instead, we see this big farm down. Now do you just Shadow Ball here? Win CMP? I would think you win CMP even with your low stat product. No, not going to risk losing CMP. Going to come in with Kecleon instead to absorb all this. This could get a little bit dicey, though, because isn't that Muck still reasonably healthy? So this doesn't seem like it's quite over. Maybe you Aerial Ace and then you combo with like a Shadow Ball. Ooh, they Acid Spray. So kind of forced to swap. This Shadow Ball won't knock out, but it'll put Muck into the red. Going for the farm down. We see Muck get the jab down. This is actually kind of rough looking. I think you have to respect the potential Dark Pulse, but they probably Acid Spray again. Have to lick down and then land the foul play. How low was that Giratina? Is it in foul play range? That looked like it might have been CMP. Foul play incoming. Knocks out the Gira. Let's go, baby. I feel like that game based off the alignment should not have been that close. Coming down to a CMP, but Willie, he knew what he was doing, bro. And now we see Swamp into Sneasler. This is favorable for Swamp because you're going to slightly outpace, and these mud shots are super effective, so this is like a pretty solid matchup for Swampert. Look how much that did. Oh my gosh. Snipes. Sneasler goes bye-bye. Regirock comes in, though. That's not great. Going for the Poison Fang. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, because now with the debuff, it's probably in, like, Hydro Cannon range just about. Do you live a Stone Edge? Probably not. Maybe. Oh, shields. I don't love the shield here, personally. I don't love the shield. I guess, well, if you're going to shield the first, you're going to have to shield the second now and commit to saving your Golbat. Yeah, okay. Can you dip out here after this move is thrown? Almost. Oh, catches on the Kecleon. Let's go. And was able to save a shield. That's beautiful. Stone Edge does about half health to Kecleon. I think you just tank another, right? Yeah. Just going to use Kecleon as a extra shield, basically. Stone Edge connects. In comes Licky Licky and is actually able to get off an Aerial Ace for a little bit of chip. What is going to enter in next? Do you go Golbat, like debuff them? Yeah, this makes sense. And saving that shield is actually massive. Swampert having that shield to hide behind now is looking really good. You probably can tank this and get to another Fang. Unless they throw first. Ooh, no they don't. A shield here would be amazing. If they no shields, that's actually kind of bad. They shield, that's perfect. Now it's like, where do you use the last shield? Body Slam connects. They swap in Regirock? Oh. Okay, so the opponent just made your life a little easier. I guess they were going for the catch, and maybe they would have had to catch anyway. But one tip for you guys watching is when you have to make a catch in like an endgame scenario, it's usually more effective to do it like when your opponent has to throw. The Swampert wasn't like really pressured to throw yet, right? Like they still could have overfarmed more and more before being really threatened. Sometimes it's more effective to like wait until your opponent like kind of has to throw. Tough lead. Say swap the Golbat into this Dragonite. I like throwing the Fang right away because of the one-turn swap. This is proper timing. In comes Mewtwo. Oh boy. Shadow Mewtwo. I wouldn't mind a shield, to be honest. Okay, now gonna let it go. Does Kecleon come in? It's not a Shadow Mewtwo, by the way. I was wrong. Dude, that Dragonite's going to be a pain to deal with, though. Size Strike gets shielded. I guess Dragonite didn't shield the Fang, so they're like kind of in Hydro Cannon range, maybe? Shadow on Shadow. Oh. Yikes. Kind of have to shield here. And that was your second shield, so now Dragonite might combo. They come in with Machamp. Oh. I think this opens up a win con. Especially if they let this go. Ooh, CMP. Well, because they got off the cross chop, this probably won't quite KO, and they might let Machamp go. Is there any way? Nah, there's no way. There's no way Kecleon can sweep here, because Dragonite will just get to a move. Going for the full lick down here. Against Mewtwo, that does so much damage. Dragonite just gets to a move, right? Foul play coming through. Dragonite shields just to be safe. And honestly, a Claw might KO from here, but Superpower will for sure. Boom. Bye-bye, Mr. Kecleon. Oh, wait a sec. Hydro Cannon's going to KO. Holy guacamole. Wait. So one thing the opponent could have done here. I just thought this game was over. Side Strike connects. Foul play. So like Kecleon is completely dry here. So Dragonite can do like at least 3 more Dragon Tails, but instead they throw right away. So if Dragonite had done 3 more Dragon Tails, they might have even farmed it down first. And did they also lag there? Sorry. So Swampert, I believe, was 3 away. One. Yeah, okay. So that was lag. Sorry. I was so startled. I was like, wait a sec. How was I so wrong? How did he win this? Yeah, bit of a misplay by the opponent, but in his defense... Oh, you know what? He might have not lagged. He might have forgotten that the Swampert was still there. That's another possibility. Either he lagged at the end or he forgot Swampert was still there and stopped tapping and allowed Swampert to get there. I believe this is the last battle of the video. Amazing lead against Skeledirge. Swampert's going to wreak some havoc here. Grabs a shield. Skeledirge throwing on alignment. Shadow Ball gets shielded. In comes Gira. This is where Kecleon shines. I want to see the Kecleon, please. Earthquake first. Boom. Are we going to see the full lick down here? I think we are. I think we're going to see a full lick down from the Kecleon. This is where he dominates, specifically against Shadow Claw Giratina. And even against Shadow Claw Giratina, like, these claws will add up. So maybe it's not the most dominant. Let's go, Kecleon. Let's go, baby. Get the lick down, please. Otherwise, that'll be kind of embarrassing. No, Kecleon. Okay, Kecleon is officially not good. It's officially not good. If you were questioning, it's officially not good. I don't recommend it. Hard swap into Swampert, knowing that you're just going to get farmed and they can't really swap out, right? They kind of have to stay. Okay, they do swap out. Hydro Cannon probably KOs. Skeletor just more on the frail side, right? Hydro Cannon knocks out, and you get to the big EQ, baby. And this, I think, is going to completely knock out the Cobalion. Boom! Golbat gets to take the game off. Kawhi Leonard load management. And there we go. Impressive stuff from Willie. I gave him a hard time at the start of the video, but I appreciate very much the spicy submissions. And I hope you guys did as well. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. They help out the YouTube algorithm. All that said, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.